Why, hello everyone. Welcome back for another brand new reaction video. I am Devin-Foxy Remastered, and today's reaction video we're going to be reacting to is something very different. Like, very different recently. Just very different. Today, we're going to be reacting to is Heroes of the Sky. Ooh, Heroes of the Sky. Like, man, now this will be an impressive reaction video I'll ever react to. And also, don't forget, by the way, it is my B-Day, known as my birthday. Which I can't believe I'm 22 years old, that I'm actually going to be 22 years old somewhere in the next one of tomorrow somehow. But like I said, I gotta say, be honest with y'all, is that it's gonna be pretty impressive for me to be 22 years old. Like, that would be impressive. Again, like, I'll say this for everybody is that if you guys do or don't know about like the new feature that was already added, or should I say it's been a long time that I've not recently said anything about like, oh, like a new thing that YouTube recently just adds exactly is that YouTube just added was like the inspiration, I think. I think it says explore and brainstorm video ideas. So here's an explored video idea that here's what this says. So I'm going to probably just be reading most of all of that, and then we can get to the video itself. So the first thing I'm going to read is called Luigi and Diddy Kong's Winter Olympics Challenge. Well, to be honest with you guys, I think you know, let me just explain a little bit of this explain down. Is that whenever something kind of actually makes sense or doesn't make sense with the original of its AI or something, well, I'm not very highly sure or whatever, just to like think it's like, oh, it's like kind of mixed or somehow. But let me just say this that, well, I'm going to just say is that I'm going to kind of read through this first part. So the first part said was right here is Luigi and Diddy Kong's Winter Olympics Challenge. So it says Luigi and Diddy Kong face off in a series of winter sports challenges. The rivals will test their skills and athleticism or whatever in a fun and experiencing competition. Well, I think it's supposed to be Luigi and Donkey Kong's Winter Olympics Challenge. I mean, Diddy Kong is not part of the challenge. Diddy Kong is preferred to actually be more of a supporter for Donkey Kong than just actually being in the Olympics. Which, I mean, Diddy Kong would have been in there, but unfortunately, it's just how it is from whenever it was back in the day when Nintendo should have actually thought of that idea sooner. But yeah, it is just what it is, y'all. It's just what it is. But let's just get on to the next part. So, opening the Olympics Challenge introduced the video concept. Luigi and Diddy Kong are competing in a series of Winter Olympics themed challenges. Highlight the fun and competitive nature of the video. Establish the characters' personalities and their competitive spirit. Okay, the challenge begins. Showcase the first challenge in a hilarious bobbed race. Highlight Didi's natural athleticism and Luigi's clumsy strategies. Include a playful rivalry between the characters. And an untwisted says right here. Reveal a surprising turn of events in the second challenge, a snowball fight gone wrong. Showcase the characters' unique abilities to how they adapt to the challenges. Build adaptation and for the final challenge. The ultimate showdown include the final challenge, a high skates ice skating competition. Show how the characters overcome their their pretty much their in whatever weaknesses and push themselves to the limits, build up the expense and experiment, leading to the UMAX. Victory including reveal the Winter Olympics Challenge, highlight the whatever of sportsmanship and teamwork, and of a humorous or a memorable closing statement, leaving viewers wanting more. Yeah, I gotta be honest with y'all that, well, I kind of actually am doing a little bit of okay reading on most of them. But like I said, to be honest, it's just kind of a little incorrect. Why is it a little incorrect? Well, first off, Luigi, yes, he remains to still continue to do the Olympics as he is right now, exactly. That he's probably going to consider with Mario right now, and the final thing that he'll ever do is just do party games. Like party games is just only going to be the last thing for Luigi and Mario to be finished with the three things that the characters have to do while orderly having to get that done. So once they actually finish it, then they're going to head to Smash Bros. Brawl. That's the next game that they're going to do, which, I mean, it's going to be their second game they're going to ever play, which I think Mario and Luigi did pretty well this time for, like, when they actually did their first time doing this. I'm like, it's pretty inspiring. That I love the fact that I like the idea, how I got them to do it, and just do the Olympics and just do whatever is just so impressive. Like, highly expensively impressive. So, let's get into the next one, shall we? So the next thing, this also says Bowser Jr. and Flex the Cat's Arcade Showdown. All right, so let's just see. Well, I think this only corrected way is, I think, is just a little bit different. So obviously, right here, this says Bowser Jr.'s rage. Into Bowser Jr. is raging after losing to Mario and his latest adventure. He needs to prove his dominance. He decides to challenge Flex the cat to a battle in the Mushroom Kingdom's finest arcade. The challenge is set and the stakes are high. The winner takes all the glory, and the loser has to face the wrath of their pretty much their rampant. Flex the Cat's confidence. The Flex the Cat is a re-owned gamer, always ready for a challenge. He agrees to Bowser Jr.'s arcade showdown, eager to prove his superior skills. He's confident, cool, and collected, ready to show Bowser Jr. what real gaming mystery is. Oh wow, that's a lot of experience. The games begin. The first game is a classic platformer filled with tricky obstacles and hidden secrets. The next challenge is a retro racing game where speed and strategy are key. Final challenge is a mind-bending puzzle game that tests their wits and problem solving skills. The winner is the competition is Fence with Bowser Jr. and Felix the Cat going to head at a in each game. The battle is close, but one player emerges victorious. The victor celebrates their victory, while the loser must face consequences of defeat. And it says the next one is the aftermath and future, a hilarious and unexpected twist, adding a funny touch to the conclusion, a preview of potential future matchups and challenges, leaving viewers excited for more. A final call to action, encouraging viewers to subscribe and stay tuned for more for future gaming adventures. Well, how do I put it this way? First off, I think when it actually looks like the AI itself, or just what the picture looks like, I think it's just kind of Bowser, actually. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get a little bit common sense for a little correction in this idea of me explaining throughout everywhere else. I might have to say it is that I know it's a long video. I get it. I completely understand, but I'm just trying to explain to everyone what the new feature looks like for me exactly, for whatever it's like the ideas. That's the ideas I'm talking about. So the next one is called Super Mario Plush 2, the Wario Element Quest. Well, to be honest, I think I have to say the next idea ever, when it's season 2, I think it's the only thing I'm ever going to think about is like, hold on, let me just look at my playlist for a minute to see how many seasons I even have. Like, the seasons I'm going to take a look here is like, hold on. So, oh yeah, I do have 2 seasons. Oh yeah, I forgot I had 2 seasons. I literally had two. Well, to be honest with you guys, I think it should have been called number three. Well, I'm just not going to kind of criticize too much of if it's like, if it's not like kind of like a little bit differently fixed. Well, I think it should have been number three, and then something with whatever. So here's what this should say right here automatically. This should say is right here. It's called all right, so let me read this through of its dynamics. Let me read through this right here and just take a look what it says. So the only part this says here is called Super Mario Plus 2, the Wario the Amulet Quest. Wario is on a quest to find an amulet, a powerful artifact that can grant him incense power, which watch as Wario's journey takes him through vicious levels, facing challenges, obstacles, and enemies while trying to collect the incentive amulet. Alright, so it says like blah 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 blah. Alright, so it says show the plush characters Mario, Luigi, Peach, Toad, and Wario and the amulet. Briefly recap the previous adventure, maybe referencing the Mario plush video, and then include the quest. Wario has stolen the Wario amulet, a magical item that grants incredible power, and the game needs it to retrieve it. Okay, setting the stage. Show Wario's lair with a menacing vibe. Okay, and then highlight the dangers that await them, trapped enemies, and Wario himself. Express the character's domination to stop Wario. The adventure begins. Show the plush characters navigating a tricky obstacle course, demonstrating the use of props like ladders, bridges, and ramps to overcome challenges, including funny interactions between the characters as they face obstacles. The conference, the whatever exactly, the confrontation show that dynamic um, or dramatic showdown between the heroes and Wario. Use humor and expressive moments to make the fight encouraging. Show the heroes outsmarting Wario and retrieving the amulet. Okay, the next one says celebration and conclusion. Celebrate the heroes' victory with the final pose, show the characters enjoying the Wario amulet's power in a fun and safe way, end with a end call of action encouraging viewers to watch for more adventures. I can see why how cool that is. Which that is pretty interesting, but a little bit pretty cool though. And oh, look at what here this says on the next one of like I think I've actually kind of read three, but now this is like number four I'm reading. Okay, this is gonna be about me exactly. Alright, so it said was Devin-Foxy, a history of the Mario Bros. Alright, that's actually says pretty cool about what I'm gonna like for number four. Okay. The evolution of the popular YouTube channel Devin-Foxy has inspired a retrospective look at the channel's journey from its origins and its present day success is pretty much. So it says the evolution of Mario's design. Mario's design in Donkey Kong and his early intentions, exploring the evolution of Mario's design throughout the Nintendo Entertainment System and the SNES eras. The iconic red and blue Mario we know today, and the reasoning behind the design choices. All right, so it says Mario's Bros from Jumpman to Luigi, introducing Luigi and his role in Mario Bros. Universe. The dynamic between Mario and Luigi and its role in gameplay and story, exploring the difference and similarities between Mario and Luigi and how their constrained personalities reflect the effect of the franchise, I meant. Gameplay mechanics, then and now. So it says the next one is the evolution of Mario's gameplay mechanics from Donkey Kong to Super Mario Honesty, how Mario's movements abilities have changed over the years from running and jumping to power-ups, and the impact of new mechanics on the gameplay experience and how they have influenced the franchise's direction. Mario's impact on gaming. Mario's role in shaping the platformer genre or whatever, and its influence on other games. The critical impact of Mario has globalized character and the franchise's longevity, the legacy of Mario and his continued influence on modern gaming. Mario's future. The potential of Mario's franchise to continue to evolve and inform and exploring the future possibilities for Mario's gameplay, character, and stories, concluding with a reflection on Mario's impact on the gaming world and his and enduring legacy. All right, well, that actually makes a lot more sense. I kind of like number four right there. I think I have to say I actually really had a great history with the characters, which I mean, to be honest with you guys, in this fifth channel, I actually am kind of always been liking Mario from the very beginning before I even jumped to Sonic for that moment. Is that, well, I gotta say that I love the fact when it literally shows me about like, it literally just kind of shows me for that second is like showing me like I had like amount of great history of Mario. I think is pretty intelligent. I like the idea when this actually gave me that idea. So the next one of number five actually gives me left is Sonic and Pac-Man versus the Mario Bros. Ultimate Battle Royale. Man, now that, by the way, my friends, is pretty sick and pretty amazing. So it says right here, I think, is just a little bit different of like yada 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 and stuff. So this says here is Sonic and Pac-Man versus the Mario Bros. Ultimate Battle Royale. It says Sonic and Pac-Man join forces to take on the Brothers in a high stakes battle royale. Prepare to see iconic characters from different gaming worlds clash in a showdown that will have you on the edge of your seat. Alright, so it says a battle for the ages, including the considers Sonic and Pac-Man, Mario and Luigi. The stakes are high. Who will resign supreme in this epic showdown? A quick rundown of each character's strengths and weaknesses setting the stage. The battleground, a dynamic, ever changing area with diversive environments, power ups and items, and strategies, elements that can turn the tide of the battle. The ultimate prize, bragging rights and a legacy title of the greatest video game icon. Okay, Crash of the Titans. Sonic's speed and abilities versus Mario's power ups, Pac-Man strategies of chomping, and pretty much likely Luigi's ghost busting powers. Incredible. And the ultimate showdown is in the aftermath. All right, so looks like that's probably all of them exactly because I'm not kind of actually explaining to read all of that again. So whatever. The main point is hopefully you guys actually did kind of know most of all that of like for whatever it is. So anyways, that being said, guys, let's just jump right on into this reaction here. And yeah, again, if you guys actually do have likely the new feature that YouTube gave me exactly, well, I hope that you guys actually do have most of that and really say again is that, yeah, it's pretty good. I like that idea. It's pretty good so far recently. It's pretty good. Now, let's get back to the main point of topic at hand here today that we're still going to react to is Heroes of the Sky. And also, no, again, I do not own the original video itself exactly. I'm just here to enjoy the video of entertainment purposes for much many more. Is that yes, if you guys still again do, and I mean pretty much do, enjoy the rest of this video, then go right ahead and definitely like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be absolutely again notified. That way that you still again do not miss a single video that comes on this channel. And also, by the way, yes, the changes, like I said again, that well, and I know it did kind of show me on when it was like, you know, when I explained it to you guys in the beginning somewhere, is that well, I did kind of changed it somewhere different. It's called Devin-Foxy's Super Mario Plush season, actually. Which I know, like I said again, it's going to probably be a little bit different here, but yeah, it's going to probably kind of be a little bit different, which, like I said, there are going to be different things and times where I might have to do a little bit of changing around or whatever. But again, folks, let's just get to the main point of the fact here is I hope that you guys enjoy this. And don't forget that I actually am assisting that there will be 2 new characters coming into this channel that will be known as the 2 Cup and then something with heads that might be showing around very positively soon that I don't know how I'm going to voice the characters, but we're going to see if it works. And yes, again, a request from Zane that even though it's been a while that I've recently would say that yes, the request will be right on time, or for what reason that I may actually get that started. But as in for speaking, let's get on with this reaction and let's just jump right on with this. And also, if you guys want to say his happy B-Day, well then go ahead and say his like, happy B-Day, man, congratulations for 22 years old. Which I gotta say is I'll be very pleased and very thankful in the comments, which if anybody does want to say happy B-Day, well then I'll say is, thanks man, that's appreciated. So anyway, with that being said, let's react to this video. Even if it's a long video, I've explained a lot before, is that, hey, I mean if I make long videos, then I make long videos. It's not my fault if I actually have a problem with I read most of anything else of them. Anyways, let's react to the video. Let's get this over with already. In 3, 2, 1, and go. And like I said, I do not own the original video by the original creator. It belongs to the original person itself. Anyway, continue video. Heroes of the Sky. Alright, let's do this. Here we go. Yeah, you guys got this, Red Team. Y'all got this. Uh-oh. Now that's not going to look good. Okay. Oh, come on. You got this. Holy freaking goodness. What a sky battle that is right there. That is nuts. Oh. Go. Oh, and yep, there we go. There goes that pyro. Dang. Oh, come on, you guys. Outsmart this guy. Okay. Ooh, that was close. I love this video. Dang. That's one way to do it. Oh, here we go. And come on. Bruh, that smile of that is... Man, that's nuts. Bruh. Wow. Did he really kick him through out the plane? Wow, that is so ironic. Like, yo, he just kicked him down off the plane. Man, did you guys just see this? Watch. He just kicked this guy off the plane. That's nuts. Right here. Oh, that's so rich, man. That is really rich. Oh, that pyro is still back, man. pyro.
Holy Mary, Mother of Joseph!
Oh, whoa! Ouch! There goes his hat. Whoa!
Let's go, sniper!
Here we go. Ooh. Man,
that was close!
that is nuts. Wow. Rip. Oh, dang. Alright, well, this video went excitingly impressive as I ever seen right here. And well, at least the man finally gets his own hat, or whatever. The hat actually fell off for that reason. And yeah, I still say go Red Team because I think they're still amazing. Wait, Zeros of the Sky? I thought it was Heroes of the Sky, but whatever. I'm not going to criticize on the title itself, but I mean, whatever though. Just whatever. So, without that being said, everybody, is that I am Devin-Foxy Remastered, and without that being again and said here, is that, well, to be honest with you guys, I'll say this, that, well, the video I kind of give recently is 10 out of 10 just because I think the video is pretty good, which it was amazing. To be honest, it was actually amazing, like the most amazing thing I'd ever watched, which is pretty talented, pretty good though, and pretty well dang so good so far. That's how I kind of think that the video was just pretty dang good, which is awesome, man. So, if you guys want to see more new videos coming into this 5th channel, go ahead and definitely consider subscribing. If you're new to this, then absolutely, again, subscribe. And just as in for the fact that, yeah, it's true, I probably will consider having 2 new characters of, like, a different universe is coming around soon, which I actually am deciding, highly thinking of the idea of seeing where this goes. But like I said, if it's good, then it's good. But if not, then we'll just see where that goes. And yes, there are 2 new heroes are going to actually be joining the Mario universe very soon, apparently, in this 5th channel. Is really, really soon. And to be honest, it's going to be pretty cool. Like, it would be actually pretty cool. And oh yes, as in for like the new intel I actually am deciding to do, that there's going to be a lots of new items that Mario and Luigi will proceed to use the items very easily and pretty well, as I actually do kind of thought of the idea pretty well. It's going to be awesome to hear. Like, very amazing to hear from. So, without that to be again said, folks, is that hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and wants to say this again, folks, is that yeah, at least I have to say most likely is if you guys do enjoy the video and hope to say happy B-Day for me exactly, then that'll be amazing. Like, that'll actually be amazing if you guys do want to say that, but if that's fine, that's completely fine with me or whatever. So I'll say this, folks, that, I'll say that once the Mario characters do head to Super Smash Bros. Brawl, then that's what the next game's going to be coming up soon, and that's what's going to be happening next, is that, well, yeah, it's going to definitely be next soon. If you guys are actually excited to see that or hear from that from me exactly, is that part 1 will actually proceed that Mario is going to be the one going up first for this time. I mean, yeah, he'll go up first this time, and he'll probably challenge the characters of the roster from the top, middle, and the very bottom of the roster in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. That I actually will consider Mario going up first because, well, I mean, Sonic and the others did went up first for the 2nd channel of mine, which they probably went first that time. But now it's going to be the Mario characters' turn to probably play the game and see how they're going to probably play the game pretty well and see where that's going to go. Even though that, I'll say that even though that the Winter Olympics is almost over, which the one last thing remains to proceed is with Luigi and Mario finishing 3 games left that they will have to finish. And I'll actually be very happy to see that very soon, that after they finish it, then that's what the next game's going to be about, is got to play in that game. And then they might have to play a very scary horror game, that it's only about Five Nights at Freddy's, the first game, that they're not going to play the second, Like, that's going to probably kind of ruin the timeline gaming if that's ever necessarily. But the first game that, yes, they're going to actually play the first game, which the Mario characters, either good or evil, might actually proceed to play the first game and see how the scary horror game kind of terrifies them. But for whatever reason that's going to be, we're just going to see. But for now, folks, thank you for watching. And if that being said, is thank you again for enjoying this. And like as always, is like and comment and subscribe, hit the bell to be notified. And with that being said, is I'm Devin-Foxy Remastered, the voice actor behind Toad, Wario, and King Koopa. And we'll pretty much be sure to see you soon in the next, absolutely, in the next video. Anyways, peace on out. Later, everyone. We'll see you guys again in the next video. Peace on out. Later, everyone. See you next time and see you in the next video. Peace on out, and I hope that you guys enjoyed and wish myself a very happy B-Day. So anyway, thank you and peace on out. Later, everyone. Later and out.